Okay, we will call this agenda and priorities meeting to order. It's 3 p.m., January the 20th, and I'll ask Councillor Bates to please read the land acknowledgement.
The town of Innisfail acknowledges that we are meeting on Treaty 7 territory, the ancestral and traditional territory of the Blackfoot Confederacy, Kainai, Piikani, Siksika, as well as the Tsuut'ina First Nation and Stoney Nakoda First Nation. We acknowledge that this territory is home to the Métis Nation of Alberta, Region 3, within the historical Northwest Métis homeland. We acknowledge the many First Nations, Métis and Inuit, who have lived on and cared for these lands for generations. We are grateful for the traditional knowledge keepers and elders who are still with us today and those who have gone before us. We make this acknowledgement as an act of reconciliation and gratitude to those whose territory we reside on.
Thank you, Councillor Bates. Are there any additions or deletions to the agenda?
Yes, Mayor Barclay. An addition for your consideration is in the closed camera part of your agenda, 6.4, Intermunicipal Collaboration Framework as per the MGA, Section 197.2, and the Freedom of Information Privacy Act, Section 21 and 24.
Right, thank you. Could I please have someone make a motion to adopt the agenda as amended?
Make that motion, Mayor Barclay.
Okay, thank you, Councillor Dunham. All in favor? Okay, carried. And we'll move into 3.1, correspondence. Could you just scroll down a little bit, please, Juanita? To the first one, this one, Samir's email. So that's this week in the evening. Probably try to go to that for a little bit. And Fish and Game, of course, is coming up as usual annually, so we can talk about that a little bit later. And I think that's about it. If there's any questions, Councillor Bates.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind, we'll get there when we get to coming events, I'm sure, but we have the MDP discussion this week too, and a couple of us are supposedly volunteering to be there as well. Okay. So, thank you.
Okay. So I'll just have somebody please make a motion to accept the correspondence as information. Councillor Bates.
Sure, I'll make that motion.
Okay, thank you. All in favor? Okay, and then we'll move into roundtable. Short meeting today. Councillor Hystad.
Yeah, thanks, Your Worship. It was cold at the arena this weekend. That's about it. No, it was a good weekend at the arena. Lots of young kids with the one tournament going on, but it was a busy one. I was there a number of times, so I'm just poking fun at Todd. So, okay, but he doesn't take, it's Todd's not driving the Zamboni and that, but
thank you.
Thanks, Your Worship.
Okay, thanks. It's cold outside. Yep. Councillor Dunham.
Thank you, Mayor Barclay. Nothing to report from last week. I do have MPC training tomorrow and then the ICF meeting on Thursday.
All right, thank you. And Councillor Wing.
Thank you, Mayor Barclay. I attended the Brood volunteer information session training last week, and we'll be going to the Brood launch this week. Yes, as Councillor Bates said, the MDP open house is this week. A couple of other meetings, but I'll have that all outlined in my report next week.
Okay, thank you. And Councillor Bates.
So yeah, I'll have it in the report next week, but one of the things I did last week was the Water Commission meeting and a couple of interesting little things that came out. One, the ops manager, Tim Mainskoff, does graph the snowpack at two stations on the headwaters of the Red Deer, Skokie Lodge and Limestone. And as of January the 1st, both of those are lower than average and lower than last year. And of course, the major snow theoretically happens now through, I think, about May. So we'll see how that goes, but the start is not that great. So I wouldn't doubt we'll hear things from above at the provincial level about conserving water again very strongly this year. The other one, I didn't even realize that commission was a member of the Alberta Pension Services Corporation, and they got a congratulatory letter that they were in the top 10 employers out of 518 to close their 2024 reporting year. So that's kind of neat. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Councillor Maceros?
Thank you, Mayor Barkley. I attended the Chamber Board meeting last week, and there, just relative to the Brood discussion, there are, I think, 3 board members that will end up covering 10 businesses or something for the Brood. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And yeah, we'll be going to the Brood function on Thursday. I think there's a few of us going. Also, we'll be at the Central Alberta Collegiate Institute function at RDP on Friday morning. See how that's going. And as a skier can confirm, snowpack is not great. Okay, we'll move into upcoming events. Anything that we need to add on here or missing? I don't think so. Okay, we'll just have a motion, please, to accept the upcoming events as information. Councillor Maceros?
Thank you. I'll make that motion, Mayor Barkley.
Okay, thank you. All in favor? All right, carried. Then we'll just have a motion to go into in-camera. Councillor Heisted.
I'll make a motion to go in camera.
Okay, thank you. All in favor? All right, carried. Thanks.